Hello everybody and welcome to the 5 o'clock game slot here at Dynasty Ballpark on Diamond 1. We have Auckland United and Hutt City United. First hitter here for Hutt City is Tane Mumu. And defensively for Auckland United on the mound we have Cameron Johnson. Catching Simon McMillan at first base, Xavier Herrick. Second base, Thomas Inoka. Third base, Ruben Torpia. Shortstop, Max Russell. And at left field, we have Campbell Inoka. At centre field, Ben Inoka. Right field, Christian Masters. And here from Tane Mumu, ground out here to second base. And Thomas Inoka has made an error there. And Tane Mumu makes it safe down to first. In the box now we have George McCarroll, number 13, runner on first base, none down. So strike there for the first pitch. Catcher tries to pick Tane off at first there. Count on George is 1 strike, no balls. And on deck circle we have Dallas Clifton. Pitcher for Auckland United here is Cameron Johnson with another strike. 2 strikes on George here. Ball up high there for the first ball. Taking the count to 2 strikes, 1 ball. And the runner's taken off here to safely make it to second base on the steal with a little trip here. And obstruction would have been called at second base on Tane Mumu there. And they are questioning whether or not the obstruction allows him to stay at third base. So at this stage we have Tane at third base. 2 strikes, 2 balls on our hitter here, George. Lots of discussion happening out here with the umpires and other players, coaches, about this play. So obstruction was called at second base there by Thomas Cameron. Tripped Tane up at second while the ball went out to centre field, and I think Tane would have made it to third safely if he didn't trip up on that missed ball at second base. So the Auckland United is questioning that and they don't agree with the call, but it is what it is, and Tane is safely at third here with none down. George in the box with 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's a beautiful pitch there, gone for a foul. Still have none out here. And another foul ball. And George in the box with 2 balls, 2 strikes. Tane at third base. They'll be looking to score here. And ball down low, pass ball here. And Tani safely comes in to score the first run of the ball game for Hutt City United, which takes George to a full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch down low there for a walk. None down, runner on first. And in the box here we have Dallas. On deck we have Joel Byrne. And that pitch has come on the outside and it's deep and it's going over for an auto with a runner on first base. And Dallas with the automatic home run there takes us to 3-0 for Hutt City United. And now into the box we have Joel. Joel Byrne was the DP but was entered into the game to pitch. Pitch down low there for a ball. On deck we have number 23, Logan O'Leary. We have a swing and a miss there for strike 1. We've got 2 balls, still none out here. And there's a ball up high there, taking us to 3 balls, 1 strike. Pitch down there, going to shortstop. Shortstop's coming. Throw over to first base for the first out of the inning. Bring up number 23, Logie. One out here for Auckland United. On deck, in the on deck circle for Hutt City United, we have Ethan Lands. There's a foul ball there over right field. Takes us to 1 strike. I think that pitch just missed there, down low for ball 1. 1-1 on the hitter here. Pitch up high there for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. We have 1 out here, no runners on. And there's a drive down to third base with a throw over to first for the second out of the innings there. Bringing in to hit Ethan Lands. On deck circles are Shaw Wallace. Ball up high for our first ball there. Or ball inside, just missing that there. Number 91, Ethan, with 2 balls. Ball on the inside there, just misses, taking Ethan's count to 3 balls. Pitch down the middle there for a first strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. Ball up high there for a walk. So Ethan on first base on a walk. And we are bringing in the D, Oliver Crichton. Into the hitter's box here for Hutt City United we have Zar. On deck, Josh McCarroll. Nice strike on the outside there. Zar with 1 strike. It's 2 outs here with the DR Oliver on first base. We've got time out here. Pitcher's just adjusting his pants. Zar in the box with 1 strike. And that's a beautiful piss there. Taking us to 2 strikes. And there's a foul ball there. Count remains 2 strikes. Runner will go back to first base. Zar with 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first base. Zar will want to protect the plate here, 2 strikes. Nice inside pitch there for the 3rd strike. Now pitcher takes the last out there. And as we head into the bottom of the first innings, our score is 3-0 to Hutt City United. While our catcher gets geared up, we will go through the defensive lineup here for Hutt City United. We have Joel Byrne on the mound. Catching is Shaw Wallace. At first base we have Dallas Clifton. At second base, Jackson Baldwin. At third base, Ethan Lands. At shortstop, Tane Mumu. At left field, Logan O'Leary. At centre field, Josh McCarroll. At right field, George McCarroll. And that's our defensive lineup for Hutt City United there. Starting the hitting lineup off for Auckland United is Campbell Inoka. Hitting in at second is Isaac Fletcher. At third, Ben Inoka. And at fourth, Thomas Inoka. Hitting in at fifth is Ruben Topia. Hitting in at sixth is Xavier Herrick. And at seventh is Simon McMillan. And at 8 is Max Russell. And at 9 is Christian Masters. And our DR and the DR for them is Sage Shortate. And here we go into the box for Auckland United is Campbell Inoka, number 28. Ball up high there. Another ball up high here. Taking the count to 2 balls. Our pitcher here, Joel, will be looking at bringing it back into the zone here. Behind in the count with 2 balls. That is a high foul ball there. Taking the count to 2 balls, 1 strike for Campbell. Just missed the outside of the plate there for the 3rd ball. Count here is 3 balls, 1 strike. And another ball on the outside high there. Campbell heading down to first base with none down. And into the box here we have Isaac Fletcher, the DP, and on deck Ben Inoka. Ball high there. Runner on 1, none down. Isaac in the box here. Outside pitch there for a 2nd ball. Pitcher needs to come into the zone here. Behind in the count with 2 balls. Hitter's count here for Isaac Fletcher with 2 balls. And he comes in and he's popped that up to centre field there. It's deep, centre field's under that, taking the catch for the 1st out. And Campbell remains on first base with 1 out. We've got time out here. Bringing in Sage Shortate as the DR. And in the box here we have Ben Inoka. On deck, Thomas Inoka. First pitch is a strike there. 1 strike on Ben. Sage at first base for Auckland United. Go, and the runner's gone. And he safely slides into second base there. And the call on that pitch was a ball. That was a ball there. Takes Ben's count to 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball outside there, missing the plate. For 2 balls, 1 strike. Pitch on the outside there for the 2nd strike. Brings Ben's count to 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sage for Auckland United at second base here with 1 out. Count on the hitter, 2 balls, 2 strikes. He's driven that out to centre field there for a safe hit, and the centre fielder has fumbled it there, and they have scored Sage safely and at home, taking our score to 3-1. And Ben safe at second base here. Bring up to hit, we have Thomas Inuka on deck, Ruben Torpia.
Get up, Tommy! Come on, you!
High pitch there for a ball.
Come on, you!
Thomas with 1 ball. Brother Ben at second base. And there's a pitch down low there, just dropping before the plate, taking us to 2 balls. 2 balls, again we reach hitter's count here. Thomas will be looking at moving the ball. Pitcher will be wanting to get a lead pitch here. On the inside, he comes down low for a ball, taking us to 3 balls. And 1 out here. And up high, just above the top of the zone there, I think. And Thomas on first base here, so we've got the brothers out there, Ben on second, Thomas at first. Bringing up number 24, Ruben Torpia, and on deck we have number 18, Xavier Herrick. Our score remains 3-1 to Hutt City United. Strike there for the first pitch, hitting that inside corner. 1 strike on Ruben here. So we have 1 out, runner on 1 and 2. The Inuka brothers out there. Ball down low there. Great pick from the catcher. One ball, 1 strike on Ruben here. And another strike for a foul ball, taking the count to 2 strikes, 1 ball. Ball outside there for a foul ball. Hitter just asking if that would have been called a strike. And the answer was no, it was outside. Now count is 2 strikes, 1 ball. They've been on second and Thomas at first. Ruben will be wanting to move them here. Inside pitch and he drives it out foul. Yeah, keeps moving the pitch. Count remains 2 strikes, 1 ball. Number 24, Ruben. Still 1 out here. Low outside pitch there, taking the count to 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's an outside pitch and he's pulled it round to shortstop and they've gone for the force play at third base there, Tane. Takes us to 2 out and we remain with runners on first and second for Auckland United. Bringing up to hit, here's number 18, Xavier. And in the on-deck circle we have number 32, Simon McMillan. Nice outside strike there for our first strike on Xavier. We have 1 strike. Another outside pitch there. Gone foul, taking the count to 2 strikes. Two strikes here. Pitcher will be looking, get him swinging at something out of the zone, nothing too close. And there's an outside pitch there. Swing and a miss for our hitter Xavier there, taking it 3 outs. And we head into the top of the second innings. And our score is 3-1 to Hutt City United. And top of the second inning, first up for Hutt City United is number 8, Josh McCarroll. Pitch high there for ball 1. Pitch out high there for 2 balls. Pitcher needs a leader here. You're looking at coming in tight here. And he does with a strike. Count on Josh is 2 balls, 1 strike. There's a foul ball there. Taking the count to 2 and 2. And the umpire said he swung there for the first out of the innings. And there's ball 1 on Jackson Baldwin, number 15. On deck circle we have number 11, Jaden Hutt. And coming in for a strike there. 1 ball, 1 strike on number 15 Jackson. And he turns around to bunt, and he's put the bunt down there. Pitcher fields the ball and throws it over to Thomas at first base for the second out of the ball game. Oh, what's he? Up to hit. Sorry, we have number 22, Tane Mumu. On deck, number 13, George. We have another ball coming in there, taking Tane to 2 balls. Outside ball there, high. Tane leaving that pitch for 3 balls. Tane started it for Hutt City United in the first innings here, being the first run, so he'll be looking at getting on. Causing some trouble out there. Takes the first strike there for 3 balls, 1 strike. And that's a called strike there on the outside. Must have just clipped the outside of that plate there. Tane thought it was a little low for him. Taking our count to 3 balls, 2 strikes. And he's come in here and we've driven that out foul to right field. Count remains the same, 3 balls, 2 strikes. And ball up high there. Tane taking the walk down to first base. And we have 2 out. Tane on first. Into the box we have number 13, George. And on deck we have number 20, Dallas. First pitch in there, coming in as a strike. And the runner's gone here. It's a foul ball on the hitter. Taking our count on George to 2 strikes, 2 outs, and Tani at first base. And the runner's gone here and is safe. However, the 3rd out was taken at the plate with a swing and a miss by George. Heading into the bottom of the 2nd inning. And heading into the bottom of the 2nd inning here, we have number 32, Simon, in the box, swing and a miss for the 1st strike. On deck we had number 52, Max Russell. And a strike down low there, another swing and a miss. With Simon taking the count to 2 strikes. And he's made contact here. Ground out to the pitcher, over to the first baseman for the 1st out of the ball game. Of this innings. And in the box here, we have number 52. Max Russell. On deck we have number 31, Christian Masters.
Come on, you! Come on, Maxie!
And 1 down. And 1 ball.
Come on, Maxie!
And a foul ball there. Taking our count to 1 ball, 1 strike. And pitch on the outside there, just missing the outside corner for 2 balls, 1 strike. Again hitting the outside corner for a ball. Taking Max's count to 3 balls, 1 strike. And ball up high for a walk down to first base for Max there. Into the box we have number 31, Christian Masters on deck, back to the top of the order, number 28, Campbell Inuka. One out here. Ball inside there. Auckland United will want to move the ball here, get Max into scoring position. And comes in with a strike there. Taking our count to 1 ball, 1 strike. And ball down there for 2 balls, 1 strike. Nice rise ball there for the swing from Christian. Taking the count to 2 balls, 2 strikes. We have 1 out and Max at first base for Auckland United. And comes in and he's popped that out, looking short at left field, no, and the left fielder catches that ball out there for the second out of the innings. And Max remains at first base here with number 28, top of the order, Campbell Inuka coming into hit. And on deck we have number 7, Isaac Fletcher. Ball on the outside. Ball outside there again, taking the count to 2 balls. And there's a foul ball there. Oh, just missed the kids. They're all right, the ball didn't hit them. And the count for number 28, Campbell here, is 2 balls, 1 strike. Oh, and we're just looking for a ball here, waiting for the ball to come in. Here we go. Campbell with 2 balls, 1 strike. Oh. Comes in on the outside there. Top of the zone. For 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 out. We still have number 52, Max, on first base here for Auckland United. And he has taken off and he has been taken out at second base there on the stolen base. Beautiful arm by the catcher there for the 3rd out. And we now head into the top of the 3rd innings. Score remains at 3-1 to Hutt City United. And top of the third innings, we have number 20, Dallas, in the box. On deck, we have number 57, Joel. Turns around to bunt there. Ball low. Team getting behind him there on that square round for the bunt. And Dallas with the miss hit there down third base. Ruben came in to get that, but he bet the ball out there at first base, so we have a runner on first, none out, and into the box we have number 57, Joel, and on deck is number 23, Logan. Oh, and the runner here, number 28, the DR, Oliver, has stolen on that pass ball to second base. So number 57, Joel, with one ball. Down low for a second ball. Two balls. DR, Oliver at second base. Number 57, Joel in the box with two balls. On deck, number 23, Oakland. And a ball up high with a swing and a miss there for the first strike. Two balls, one strike. And he squares to bunt there, and that's in for a ball, three balls. Catcher also bobbles it there. The base runner Oliver advancing to third base here. We have none down. Joel in the box with three balls, one strike, runner at third base. And that's an inside pitch there, and he'll take the walk, which will give us a runner on 1 and 3 here for Hutt City United. Number 23. Into the box here, Mr. O'Leary. Just making a change here. It looks like number 10, Jude Dawson, is coming in to run for 57, Joel Byrne. Yep, that's the change. We have a runner on 1 and 3 here. Number 23 into hit for Hutt City United. And he squares to bunt, and the ball's up high. And he pops it, and he's safe at home plate. There's a pass ball. Catcher flicks it back to first base, who got in there pretty quick, but that DR, that runner, he bet it in there. And in the meantime, our number 10, Jude, advances to third base. And we're just having a timeout here. Auckland United are having a timeout. Looks like they're going to look to make some changes here. While Hutt City United remain with the runner on third base. And number 23 still in the box here for us. And we have some defensive changes here. We have number 4, Liam, coming into pitch, and he is replacing number 31, Christian Masters. We then have number 32, Simon McMillan, moving from catcher and going out to right field. And then we have number 7, Isaac Fletcher, who was the DP, moving into catcher, with Cameron coming out of the game here. Right, we still have number 23 here, Logan O'Leary. Coming in with 2 balls here. None out here for us. Runner on third. And inside pitch there on Logan, taking the count to 3 balls. Three balls on our hitter here. And outside high pitch there for 4 balls, taking him down to first base. Now with a runner on first and third. And we have number 91, Ethan, in the box here. And on deck, number 17, Zah. And he's squaring around to bunt here with a steal to second base. And a strike called on the hitter. And our runner advancing to second, giving us a runners on second and third here. None down. Number 91, Ethan, up to hit here, has 1 strike. Time called out here. Pitcher and catcher just finding the groove of things. Both come into the game here in the top of the third. Nice outside pitch there for a foul ball, taking us to 2 strikes. Time called here. And ball up high there for a strikeout, swing and a miss on Ethan Lands there. Taking us to 1 out. Runner on 2 and 3 here, number 17. Zarshaw Wallace in the box. And on deck we have number 8, Josh McCarroll. Outside for a ball. Here we go, 1 ball, 1 out, runners on 2 and 3. And he's squaring round for the bunt, and he's put the bunt down, and there's a squeeze play there, and he has been taken out at home. Oh, there's a bit of excitement here. Everything's going on. They're saying that Isaac dropped the ball after the tag out at home. Oh, the player's still live. The coaches are running here, there and everywhere, getting in the way, and the players are still trying to play the ball. So we're in timeout here, and the umpire comes back. That out was taken before the drop ball, must have been on the transfer. So we now have 2 outs here, and we now have a runner on 1 and 3. And into the box here we have number 8, Josh McCarroll. On deck we have number 15, Jackson Baldwin. still have our runner here at first base, first and third, and he casually strolls down to second there on that pitch. Hitter taking a strike there for 1 strike. We now have runner on 2 and 3. Outside pitch there, called for a strike. Number 8, Josh McCarroll, has 2 strikes. Ball up high there. Count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. And Hutt City United still have their runners on second and third here, 2 down. And a strike on the outside, beautiful pitch, swing and a miss there for the 3rd out of the innings. Here we go, heading into the bottom of the 3rd innings, and we are back to the top here. Campbell and Nooker, number 28, Campbell and Nooker in the box here. For 1 strike. Coaches just checking here from Auckland United that they re-entered their pitcher here. As a runner came in to run for him in the top of the innings. So Campbell Inuka with 1 strike here, ball down low for 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball outside, 2 balls, 1 strike. On deck we have number 7, Isaac Fletcher. Strike. Foul there. Taking the count to 2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh yeah, that's a nice pitch right down the middle there for the first out. Bringing into the box here, number 7, Isaac Fletcher. Down here looks like he's doing the coaching with his wife up in Auckland, coaching the Marist United team, I believe, in Auckland. Michelle Tangaroa, or Michelle Fletcher now. We have one ball here for Isaac Fletcher. On deck we have number 89, Benny Nuka. Oh, there's a ball off the plate there for a strike, called strike. Count for number 7, Isaac Fletcher, is 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball down low, taking the count to 2 balls, 1 strike. Pitch on the outside there for strike 2, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good to see Isaac Fletcher back here playing. Previously just coached the Auckland women's team at NFC with his wife Mitchie. Ball down low there, taking us to a full count on Isaac Fletcher, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Outside pitch, and he's hit that up the middle there. Shortstop has managed to grab that, make the throw, but Isaac Fletcher has beaten the throw out there and is safe at first base. Isaac Fletcher almost ran all the way down to right field. He's coming in, he's got a... Who's this? Is this a... DR? Yep, DR's coming, Sage Shortate to run for Isaac Fletcher. Now we have number 89, Benny Nuka. There's a foul ball there for the first strike. On deck we have brother number 20, Thomas Inuka. And ball up high there, taking us to 1 ball, 1 strike. Sage over at first base for Auckland United. Ben Inuka in the box for 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch on the outside there for a called strike, taking us to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ben, top hitter here, he'll be looking at moving the ball, and that's up high there. Oh, and there's a bounces off hard, hits the umpire, the catcher has it, and Sage makes it safely to second base on that wild pitch. I'm going to call that a wild pitch. Brings our count to 2 balls, 2 strikes on Ben Inuka here, and another ball high outside. Full count for Ben Inuka on 3 balls, 2 strikes. Outside pitch there, and Ben's got a hold of that. It's going up the middle, it's gone to centre field. We have Sage coming in to stand up and score safely here at home. Great hit up the middle there by Ben Inuka. Now brings brother number 20, Thomas Inuka, into the box followed by number 24, Ruben Torpia.
Come on, Gunny!
There's a ball there. Benny Inuka on first base. Thomas Inuka in the box with one ball and one out. Score currently is 4-2 to Hutt City United.
Come on, good!
High outside there for another ball. Brings the count to 2 balls. Oh, Thomas didn't agree with that one on the outside there for a called strike, bringing the count to 2 balls, 1 strike.
Come on, Tommy!
We have 3 balls, 1 strike here on number 20, Thomas Inuka.
Come on, mate! Come on, Tom!
Again, Thomas is another great hitter, pressure hitter. There's a strike on the outside there. Agrees with the pitch. Taking our count to 3 balls, 2 strikes. Thomas will look at hitting the ball hard here. Full count. Ben will be looking at going on the strike here, trusting that Thomas is going to swing at it. There we go. There's a cut foul ball there. Count remaining at 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch comes in off speed down low there for a swing and a miss, strike out for the second out here on Thomas Inuka. We now have 2 out with Ben Inuka on first base and number 24, Ruben Torpia, in the box with number 18, Xavier Herrick on deck. Strike on the outside there. Outside pitch is working really well for the pitcher here in this innings. And we hit the same spot again. Bit of an off-speed pitch there though for 2 strikes on Ruben Torpia. We have 2 strikes. Benny Inuka on first base for Auckland United. 2 down. Missed the outside corner there, but too far out. We have 1 ball, 2 strikes on Ruben Torpia. Down low there for 2 balls. It's a good at bat here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And outside there, he gets a hold of that. Takes it to second base, and second base will chase Ben there for the 3rd out. And we head into the top of the 4th inning here. Current score is 4-2 to Hutt City United. Right, here we go. We have number 22, Tane Mumu, in the box here with 1 ball, 1 strike. Squares to bunt there, but there's a ball height, taking the count to 2 balls, 1 strike. And at second base there, we have number 15, Jackson Baldwin. And Tane Mumu with 2 balls, 1 strike. None out here. Tane's asked for time here. Pitcher and catcher having a quick chat there. They can understand each other, but I can't really hear them from here. And Tane's here with 2 balls, 1 strike. And he comes in high, and he sent that high into left field. That's deep, high into left field with the catch. Oh, and he's dropped it. I believe he dropped it on the transfer though, and it scores a run. Number 15, Jackson Baldwin comes in and scores on that. And yes, the umpires have just confirmed that the catch was taken. The catch was controlled by Campbell Inuka out there in left field, and on transfer he has dropped the ball. And the run still counts though. He tagged on second base and then continued with his doing. There, brings up number 13, George McCarroll. And we have 1 strike here for George McCarroll. Outside pitch there. Swinging at that for a strike. We have 2 strikes here for George, and he fouls that off. Top of the 4th inning here, 1 out. Score is 5-2 to Hutt City United. And George with a ball there, 2 strikes, 1 ball. Maybe if someone was a bit taller than George McCarroll here, that might have been a strike, but that was too high for him. So that's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, that was actually the same pitch, and he swung at it there. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes on George McCarroll. And ball down low there, taking account to full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. We still have 1 out here. And that is a hard drive, foul ball there. Oh, and that's right down the middle there for the strikeout. 2 out there. Two down here for Auckland United. Into hit is number 20, Dallas Clifton. On deck we have number 57, Joel Byrne. Pitch down low there for a ball. Ball outside there, taking us to 2 balls. Dallas Clifton hit the automatic home run in the first innings with a runner on. See what he does here with 2 balls. That's a called strike there. And he's saying there's still a bit of room on the outside edge for a called strike there. Taking our count to 2 balls, 1 strike. And that's high outside there for 3 balls, 1 strike. Number 20, Dallas Clifton with 3 balls, 1 strike. Oh, that's an inside pitch. Must have just clipped that corner there. Taking the count to 3 balls, 2 strikes. And he's fouled that up here. It's high, it's at left field, and first base. Good effort there by the first baseman. Hustled out into right field, foul ball territory there. Took a dive, but just missed it out there. Commitment was there for sure. Right, number 20, Dallas Clifton. Count remains 3 balls, 2 strikes. It's the outside pitch and he's fouled that off again. Good connection on the bat there. See if he can move it into the field of play here. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. And that's a nice outside pitch again, and he's wanting to drive this ball, Dallas Clifton is. So top at bat here. Seeing the ball well. Faced a lot of pitches here. This pitch has thrown a lot of pitches to him. And that was off pace pitch there. And number 20, Dallas Clifton, grounds out to shortstop, who throws over to first base for the 3rd out of the game. We're heading into the bottom of the 4th inning now. And the score is currently 5-2 to Hutt City United. And Auckland United will be wanting to move the ball here. Still lots of game to go, but they'll be wanting to get some people on, moving them round and securing some more runs. And in the box here we have number 18, Xavier Herrick. On deck we have number 32, Simon McMillan. And for ball 1 for the first pitch there. Ball outside, just missing there. Taking the count to 2 balls. Coming in for a first strike there. 2 balls, 1 strike. And he squares to bunt here for a ball. Ball down low there for Xavier Herrick. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Keep me on it! Come on, Bert! Come on, Zay! Come on, mate!
And down low for the walk there, making his way to first base, Xavier Herrick. Bringing into the box number 32, Simon McMillan. On deck, number 52, Max Russell. We have none down here. Bottom of the 4th innings. Squares to bunt here, puts the bunt down and it comes foul. So Simon McMillan will come back and try and execute that bunt this next play, I think. He'll want to move the runner to second base, get him into scoring position. He squares the bunt, he's looking at the slap, comes in high. Oh, there's a close play there. Going for the pick off at second base there. On Xavier Herrick, but dives in and he's safe there. Taking our count on Simon McMillan to 1 ball, 1 strike. And he squares the bunt, looks more like a slat, and he slaps that foul down third baseline there. Taking his count to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner remains at first base. Simon just needs to move the ball here, get the runner running, get them into scoring position at second base. And pitch comes in and he's driven that out to left field here. And that's caught by the left fielder who throws it in for the cut play at Tane Mumu at second base. And Xavier remains at first base there with 1 out. Now we have number 52, Max Russell, in the box, and on deck we have number 4, Liam Twigden. Outside pitch there for a strike. Max Russell in the box here with 1 ball, 1 strike. It's outside, he gets a hold of that. Ground outs to third base there with the throw over to first for the second out of the innings, and the runner advances to second base there. So we have Xavier Herrick at second base for Auckland United. And in the box we have Liam Twigden. And on deck we have number 28, Campbell Enoka. Xavier Herrick's in scoring position here. Bottom of the fourth innings there. We need to... Auckland United will be looking at scoring this runner. 2 out, 1 ball. And ball down low on the outside there of Liam. Still have Xavier Herrick at second base running here. Oh, we're just flattening the bat here. Must be some grip. Putting some grip on the bat. And we have number 4 Liam Twigden, 2 balls. And ball down low there, taking the count to 3 balls. It's a good at bat here, 3 balls. Auckland United need another runner on here. Then bringing up on deck hitter number 28 Campbell Inuka. And we have a ball off the plate there for a walk for Liam, who heads down to first base. Which brings us to the top of the order, number 28, Campbell Inuka. We have 2 down. Here we go, we got 2 out here. We got 2 out here, and Liam Twigden was the runner on first base here, but it's 2 down, and he is the pitcher, so temporary runner number 52 Max Russell will come on and run for him here. Leaves us with Xavier Herrick on second base and Max Russell at first, with Campbell Inuka the lead-off hitter here, number 28. First pitch, ball 1. Hutt City United here, calling a timeout. Lots of things they could be possibly looking at here. Do they walk Campbell Inuka and go at Isaac Fletcher? Or are they going to keep going here? 2 down, 1 ball. No, they're going to carry on with Campbell here. Looks like Wally just went out on the mound to ease things up, slow the ball game down a bit. Nice strike on the outside there, taking the count to 1 strike, 1 ball. And a high outside pitch there, and he's got that, but it's going into centre field there for the catch for the 3rd out of the game. Or innings, sorry. 3rd out of the innings. Now heading into the top of the 5th innings. Score 5-2 to Hutt City United. Right, to start Hutt City United off, they have number 57, Joel Byrne in the box. And on deck we have number 23, Logan O'Leary. Nice outside pitch there for the first strike. One strike here on Joel Byrne. Pitch there, pitcher bobbles that, throw down, and the first baseman does an outstanding job to pick that ball there for the first out. Wally, the coach of Hutt City United, is just questioning if we can take another angled look at that out at first base there. Call remains out at first, which brings into the box number 23, Logan O'Leary, and on deck number 91, Ethan Lands. And ball high there. Logan O'Leary with one ball. And a foul ball there. That's a tough drive there. Behind the catcher, straight off the bat. For one ball, one strike. Nice outside pitch there, clipping the corner for two strikes, one ball. Hitting the count here. Try get him swinging at something, and that's a nice pitch on the outside there for the second out of the innings. Now into the box we have 91, Ethan Lands, and on deck number 17, Zarshaw Wallace. Ball there. Outside pitch there to second baseman Thomas Inoka for the out across to first. And now moving into the bottom of the fifth innings here. Score remains 5-2. And again, Auckland United need to get going here. Bottom of the fifth innings, need to score some runs. Get some people on first of all, move them round. And to start Auckland United off, we have number 7, Isaac Fletcher here. He will be looking at doing whatever he can to get himself on base here. Lead-off hitter for the innings. And there's a strike on the outside there. Isaac thought it was out a bit, came through to swing, but nice hold. But it is a called strike there for 1 strike. And they're hitting that outside corner again for a ball outside there. And oh, it's the window of the pavilion here for a foul ball, taking the count to 2 strikes, 1 ball. Ball outside there. Nice eyes there for 2 balls, 2 strikes. Isaac will be wanting something a little bit closer here. Get him a drive out, get him to first base here. That's a ball down low, taking him to a full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Hitting a walking here for Isaac. A go in on the outside again here, and it misses down low there for a walk. And he will be very happy with that. Lead off hitter down to first base for none down. And we have timeout called here. Looks like the DR Sage Shortate will come in and run for Isaac Fletcher. Now we have Benny Nooker, number 89, Benny Nooker in the box, followed by number 20, Thomas Nooker. And both of these hitters are going to look at scoring this runner here. Ben just needs to move the ball and get him into scoring position here for a ball outside there. 1 ball on Benny Nooker. Last at bat, he got a drive up the middle there. He'll be looking to do the same thing, and he's done that. He's popped that out to right field there. Little blooper over second baseman, and the right fielder's thrown it into third with Sage Shortate making his way from first base to third base on that hit from Ben. Great base running there into scoring position on third base with none down, and Ben Nooker on first base here. And timeout called here by Hutt City United, just to slow the game down a bit here. Brings in Thomas Nooker into the box, into the on deck circle. Number 24, Ruben Torpia, just had a bit of a laugh with. He forgot his hitting helmet there in the on deck circle, so he had to run back in and grab his helmet. And we have 1 ball for Thomas Nooker. We've Benny Nooker at first for Auckland United, and Sage Shortate at third with none down. Outside pitch, and he's driven that to shortstop here. They're going for the double, and they have executed a double play here. The runner did score, which brings the score to 5-3. But that was a beautiful double play there. That's great fielding there by Tani Mumu over to the second baseman Jackson Baldwin for the double play there over to the first baseman Dallas Clifton. Now we have 2 down and ball down there for Ruben Torpia. Ball outside there for a second ball. Brings Ruben's count to 2 balls, no strikes. And ball outside there, he gets that foul there. Sees that pitch early and pulls it around foul to third base. And Ruben Topia's count is 2 balls, 1 strike. And outside pitch, and he fouls that off there. Brings the count to 2-2. Ruben will be looking at being a base runner here. Outside pitch high, foul ball. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. And pitch down low there, taking us to a full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. He'll work hard here, protect the plate, hitting or walking, give his team another shot at scoring here if he can get on. Outside pitch, and he hits that to third base, grabs that. And that was a nice play there. Tane Mumu was there, but third base scooted across and got the out across at first base. And we are now heading into the top of the 6th innings. And the score is 5-3 to Hutt City United. And in the box here for Hutt City United we have number 17, Zarshaw Wallace. Flies out to right field there. And Simon McMillan takes the out in right field there for the first out. Bringing into hit here, we have change in the hitting lineup here. Coach has brought in number 26. And he swings hard at that first pitch there for a strike. And we have number 26, Dre Thomas. squares to bunt there, and that's a called strike on him, taking his count to 2 strikes. We have Dre Thomas here with 2 strikes, who's come in for a hit for number 8, Josh McCarroll. Another outside pitch there for a ball. Count 1 ball, 2 strikes. And outside there, just sitting high on the outside, taking the count to 2 balls, 2 strikes. On number 26, Dre Thomas. On deck we have number 15, Jackson Baldwin. Outside pitch, too far out. Well over the right side line there. Got a full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Dre's had a great at bat here, come back from 2 strikes, and that pitch is fouled off there. Great at bat by Dre Thomas here, coming from 2 strikes to a full count of 3 balls, 2 strikes. We have 1 out here. And coming on the outside high, and that is a strike on the outside there for the 2nd out of the ball game. That was a very nice pitch by Liam Twigton there. Now we have number 15, Jackson Baldwin. Outside pitch, and he swings at that for a strike 1. Pitcher and catcher working really hard here now, working well together. They've established that zone. And another outside rise there, getting Jackson swinging for 2 strikes. Pitcher well ahead of the count here. Isaac Fletcher, catcher, will be wanting this pitcher to work the corners here, get him swinging at maybe not so much a strike. Nothing that he can really get a hold on while he's well ahead in this count, and he goes on the outside, ball off, and he's got wheels, and he's safe. He dribbles that to third base, and the pitcher Liam comes across the field there. Throws it low down to first base. Good pick by first base there, but not in time for number 15, Jackson Baldwin, to beat that throw out. We now have a runner, Jackson Baldwin, on first base. And in the box here we have Tane Mumu. On deck we have number 13, George McCarroll. High outside there for a ball. One ball here on Tane Mumu. Classy middle infielder here, Tane Mumu. Always moves the ball. Caesar's runner was stealing to 2 and had a swing. And the runner is out stealing to second base there, which will bring Tane Mumu up to hit in the next innings, in the top of the 7th innings. And heading into the bottom of the 6th, it's now the time Auckland United really need to up the gears here, get something working, and get some people on. That will be key for these guys. The coach will be telling them, get some people on, and then the next guys can do the next job, move them around into scoring position. Auckland United really need to score here and pick back 1 or 2 runs, putting pressure on the field. And that takes us to the bottom of the 6th, score 5-3 to Hutt City United. And lead-off hitter for this innings is number 18, Xavier Herrick. He got himself on base in the last inning, so he'll be looking at doing, or his last at bat, he'll be looking at doing the same thing here, help his team out. And that ball was down low there for the first ball. So Xavier Herrick with 1 ball there. Same place there, ball outside. Taking the count on Xavier Herrick to 2 balls. And a nice pitch out there for a foul ball. Count now 2 balls, 1 strike. And another ball outside there for a second strike. 2-2. Number 18, Xavier Herrick here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And ball on the outside for a foul ball there. Count remains 2-2. And ball outside for another foul ball there. Good at bat here, really protecting the plate. His team need him to lead them off here. Give them a runner on first base. And ball on the inside low, and that's another foul ball. Catcher just loses that in the glove. Count remains the same, 2-2.
Keep going, Robin. Come on, Dave.
And low outside pitch there down at third base. That's a great backhand there by the third baseman, but it is foul ball, which gives number 18 Xavier Herrick a second life here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Seen a lot of pitches here in this at bat. And outside high there for a ball. Full count here, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Outstanding lead-off at-bat here. Seen a lot of pitches. And outside, and he swings at that for a strikeout there for the first out of the innings. Bringing up number 32, Simon McMillan. On deck we have number 52, Max Russell. And ball high outside. Simon McMillan now has the job of being that person for his team to get on. We have a swing and a miss there for strike one, taking the count to 1 ball, 1 strike. And nice outside pitch there for 1 ball, 2 strikes. One out here. Hitter number 32, Simon McMillan, with 1 ball, 2 strikes. Outside pitch there, and that's a good outside pitch for a swing and a miss for the second out. Now to hit we have number 52, Max Russell. And on deck we have number 4, Liam Twigton. Inside low there for a ball. 1 ball on Max here. And the outside pitch there, fouls that off, takes us to 1 ball, 1 strike. And down low there for a second ball. Count 2 balls, 1 strike. Down here, third base has come across again and scooped that up, but unfortunately has thrown it down to first base, and he's done well to keep that in front of him there, which takes Max Russell safely down to first base. We still have 2 out here, bottom of the 6th, score 5-3 to Hutt City United, and we have number 4, Liam Twigton, into hit. And outside low there for a ball. Count 1 ball. Last at bat here for Liam. He got himself a walk. So he'll be looking at moving the runner here, getting himself on. On deck we have number 28, Campbell Inuka, top of the order here. And down, and that's outside, still there for the second ball. And count on Liam here is 2 balls. And a nice outside pitch there for the first strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. And that outside pitch there, that's a called strike on the swing there. Taking the count to 2 balls, 2 strikes. Liam will be wanting to protect the plate here. Runner on first base here. Needs to move him round. We got 2 outs. Count on Liam's 2 balls, 2 strikes. And an outside pitch. Oh, and the pitcher's tried catching it with his throwing hand there, and it bounces off. And Liam is safe at first base. with Max Russell safe at second as well there. And now we bring up top of the order number 28, Campbell Inuka, and we have brought number 1, Sage Shaw Tate, DR, into run for Liam Twigden there. So Campbell Inuka will be looking at least getting on here. At a minimum, moving these runners around, getting them into more of a scoring position. We have 2 down here. Campbell Inuka up to hit here. And we have a strike on the outside, swing and a miss there for Campbell. Just needs to relax a bit. Still a job for his team here. Continue this 2 down rally. Move the runners round. Score some runners. Runner on first and second here for Auckland United, and he's hit that to shortstop. Tane Mumu's bobbled that. Oh, and they've played third. Tane Mumu just bobbled that there at shortstop. Came out of his glove, but played third base there, and the runner just couldn't get there quick enough to third base for the 3rd out there. So we now head into the top of the 7th inning here. Score remains 5-3 to Hutt City United. And they will be looking at the top of this innings, maybe securing a couple more runs or applying some pressure to the field here. Auckland United will get the last at-bat here, and they will come into the top of their order. So they will want to get some runs. And start at the top of the 7th innings here with top of the order number 22, Tane Mumu. And an inside pitch there, he's popped that up to first base, and Xavier Herrick has taken the out there for 1 out. In the box here we have number 13, George McCarroll. On deck we have number 20, Dallas Clifton. Too high for the hitter there. Ball high. And there's a foul ball there. Down right field, taking the count to 1 ball, 1 strike. Nice inside pitch there by the pitcher. Hitter hitting inside out there, driving it down first base foul line. And outside high there. Taking the count to 2 balls, 1 strike. And nice fastball there, taking the count to 2 balls, 2 strikes. Top of the 7th inning here, score 5-3 to Hutt City United. And number 13, George McCarroll in the box here with 2-2. Now full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. And high outside for the swing and miss for the second out there. Auckland United now have 2 out. In the box we have number 20, Dallas Clifton. On deck, number 57, Joel Byrne. Outside pitch there for a strike. Liam's really found that outside corner there. 1 strike on the hitter, Dallas Clifton here. And hits that outside corner again for a foul ball, taking him to 2 strikes. So Liam Twigden is well ahead in the count here with 2 down, 2 strikes on the hitter. Nothing close here in the first innings. Dallas Clifton hit an automatic home run with a runner on here to score some runs. Timeout has been called. And our count for Dallas Clifton is 2 strikes. And we've come in low here for a ball. 2 strikes, 1 ball. Isaac Fletcher will be working the zone here. He's coming in, he's gone outside here. Good little trick play by the catcher there. Moving into the inside. Jumping back out on the outside for that outside pitch. Bringing the count on Dallas Clifton to 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's a nice inside pitch there for a foul ball. Count remains 2-2. Two down here for Auckland United. Count on number 20, Dallas Clifton, 2-2. Really try to hit this outside corner here, and that's a good drive, and that's fair. That is just on the inside of the line, and the right fielder errors here, and our runner is at second, and whoa, there was a lot that was just going on there. Dallas Clifton drove out line drive to right field there, just inside the line. The right fielder heard the ball out there, threw it into Thomas Enoka, who had a bit of a bobble throw in, which takes Dallas Clifton to third base there on 2 outs. And in the box here we have number 57, Joel Byrne, and on deck we have number 23, Logan O'Leary. And an outside pitch there right on that corner for a strike 1. Joel Byrne with 1 strike. We have 2 outs here, runner on 3. Trying the outside again, just a ball off there, taking the count to 1-1. We have Dallas Clifton at third base for Hutt City United here. They haven't opted in for the DR to come on yet. Outside there, beautiful rise on the outside for strike 2. Taking Joel's count to 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs and a runner on third base here. Top of the 7th inning. And low outside there for a foul ball. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a strike foul then. Isaac Fletcher will be gutted that he didn't catch that straight off that. Would have been the 3rd out there. But we keep going here. Count on Joel Byrne is 1 ball, 2 strikes. Our runner still remains on third base here for 2 out. Time's called here. It is getting a little bit dark here. Pitcher might be struggling to see the calls here from Isaac Fletcher. It's quite dark in the behind the plate, not a lot of light. So our count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes, and we're hitting the outside, and we've driven it again. And first baseman, that was a drive to first base. He jumped, got that popped out, regathered the ball for the 3rd out of the innings there. Now we head into the bottom of the 7th and the most important inning here for Auckland United. They trail 5-3 here, so they really need to, this is their last opportunity to come back and either tie the game up or swoop and take the lead off Hutt City United. Right, here we go into the bottom of the 7th inning here. We have number 7, Isaac Fletcher, leading Auckland United off here. Auckland United need to get up here. They need to get excited. Get some of their hitters on, turn the hitters into runners, and then the next lot of hitters need to score them. Hopefully we'll see some excitement here. I'm sure we will. And Isaac Fletcher there with the ball to start the bottom of the innings. And 1 ball on Isaac Fletcher. And that's a ball high there, taking his count to 2 balls. Hitters count here. Well, in women's softball it is anyway, not sure about men's. This pitcher has to come in with a strike here, and he does so. Comes in with a strike on the outside. Taking Isaac Fletcher to 2 balls, 1 strike. He'll be working hard to get a good drive here. Needs to hit the ball, move the ball, get himself on, and high outside there. Catcher's asked to check the swing, and no, there was no swing there. Isaac will be happy with that, taking him to 3 balls, 1 strike. Be a good start for Auckland United here if they can get Isaac Fletcher on, and he fouls that. That was a nice outside pitch there. He'll be happy he fouled that off. I think it would have been called a strike. Oh no. He just said that was a ball, right? And the umpire said yes, it was. So our count is 3 balls, 2 strikes. Isaac will be hitting or walking here, and it's low on the outside here. And he has managed to get a walk there. I thought that was quite a nice pitch, to be honest, on the outside there. But Isaac Fletcher has made his way down to first base, and that is what Auckland United would have wanted there. They need runners on. They have Benny Nooka coming up here. He's had 2 good drives up the middle here for his team, scored some runs, and that's outside pitch. It catches the end of his bat there. He does move the runner there, but he does ground out to pitcher, who pops it over to first base there for the first out of the innings. And now we bring in Thomas Nooka here. And we have the DR number 1, Sage Shaw Tate, at second base with 1 out. Number 20, Thomas Nooka into hit. And on deck we have number 24, Ruben Torpia. And outside pitch there. Just missed the corner there for a ball. Sage Shaw Tate is in scoring position here. Thomas is a great hitter, great pressure hitter. So he will be moving the ball, ideally off field. Get that runner in here. And that ball is too far off the plate there. Pitcher questioning where that was. It was too far off the plate for ball 2. One out here. Thomas Nooka with 2 balls. And he comes in and he's driven that to second base. Second base fields that and throws it to first. Sage does make it safely to third base. But they do get the second out with Thomas Nooka at first there. Now brings up Ruben, number 24, Ruben Torpia. He's been good with the stick. He'll be wanting to hit the ball hard here, get a good drive, score the run. They just need to score this run, get more people on. 2 down hitting rally, I think, needs to happen here. Strike 1 there on Ruben Torpia. Too far outside there, taking the count to 1 ball, 1 strike. Sage Shaw Tate still at third base here for Auckland United, wanting to come in here. He's hungry to get in and score. Ruben high on the outside, and it's a pass ball. There's a missed pitch there, and he's safe. He slides in and just misses, the pitcher just misses the tag there on Shaw Tate, and Shaw Tate safely slides in safe there, taking the score now to 5-4, and our count is 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 down. Last innings here, team, and we have 2 outs. Ruben Torpia in for 2 balls, 1 strike, and that's a good foul ball there. That was a good cut. Ruben taking his count to 2 balls, 2 strikes. score, Hutt City United up 5-4 over Auckland United. Ball down low there for a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ruben Torpia seeing plenty of pitches in all his at-bats tonight. He'll be hitting or walking here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bottom of the 7th innings here. And low outside, and he takes Ruben Torpia with a swing and a miss there for the 3rd out of the game. Thank you everybody for joining us for this 5 o'clock slot. Hutt City United versus Auckland United, and Hutt City United taking the win 5-4. All games are finished tonight here. Join back tomorrow at 9 a.m. Thank you.